What's up? Okay, so time obviously went by and I totally forgot that it was Friday. Oh, this keeps happening to me all the time. But anyway, so I'm just gonna try to do this video now. Okay, so this week's topic is fired for being gay. That is a load of shit. I don't think people should be fired for being gay, obviously. You can be fired for being gay, but you can actually fight it. I'm not totally sure what the at-will doctrine is for the state that Teresa and Brittany live. Is it Brayden? Brittany? Oh man, why you be confusing me like that? But anyway, you said that they fired you because they saw a sticker, like an equality sticker, on your car. You can always just say you just support equality, equal rights, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're gay. I mean, that could definitely be your argument, because it's kind of like, because first, proving homosexuality is totally, I mean, they can't prove it. So, I mean, that's what would make it difficult for them to even use that against you. They cannot fire you for supporting equal rights, though, because that is an opinion, that is freedom of speech. But if you were hired under contract, if you have an employee handbook, if your employer did not follow, I mean, there are procedures that are usually listed that your employer must follow before they terminate you. And if they did not follow those procedures, you may claim a wrongful termination. You can claim a wrongful fire. You know, each state have adopted the at-will doctrine to some degree, but there are what they call like statutory exceptions, and that would be one of the exceptions. I mean, again, I don't know if you were hired under contract or anything that says, that basically governs the employment relationship. So you're just gonna, I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what the situation is, but I do know you could probably fight this. Because political science is basically an art. You basically take the laws and you manipulate and you twist things around to fight your case. And it does take some creativity. That's why there's always a way to fight something, or always a way to execute something. That's the thing. I don't know if you were hired at will, or if you have a contract, or if you belong to a union, but I know you can fucking fight this case if you wanted to. Although you cannot use basically anything gay for this. As in, you can't say like it's discriminate. I mean, it can be discrimination. You can actually file, you can actually argue that it's discrimination, but like, I don't think that would be the best way to argue it. I think that, I mean, if you go to a lawyer, I'm sure they probably know. I don't think it'd be like a totally hard case to fight if you have a contract, if you were employed under contract, or if you belong to a union. You have to go to your human resource. You have to go to human resources for that. Recently, I did actually have to help a friend out in a similar situation where he was transgendered, and you know, the thing is, he was not taking tea just yet, and his employer wanted him to, basically saying that he has to look a certain way, and then when he didn't do that, I mean, bras are so uncomfortable. I'm not even going to go there. This is not about that right now. But when he didn't do that, he basically lost his job. It was just so clear that it was a load of dookie. So I had to go fucking talk to his manager. He is wearing what the dress code is. Khakis and like a white shirt. It does not say that men have to dress like men and female. Well, first of all, he's male. Okay, second of all, there's no gender conformity in your policies here. You cannot fire him for that. It's discrimination because he is following corporate policies. Under your contract, it does say that your employees have rights, equal rights, to be treated equally, and this was not equal. He is not dressed explicitly or anything like that. I mean, I do walk in there with oh, basically like this. Hey, that's actually kind of cool. That's kind of ironic. The awesome part was his manager thought I was a fucking lawyer. He was so fucking freaked out. Because the thing is, like I said with Teresa, I mean, I think like they just pick on the little guys. I mean, it's a load of shit. It's kind of like, if you can't afford to keep me, then just lay my ass off and tell me the truth instead of bullshitting and ripping me off and out of my benefits and shit. But that's not the point right now. Actually, I had to do this a couple of times for a couple of buddies, but it's funny because it's like they actually think I'm a lawyer.